Yo, what's going on everyone? We are back with another 82-0 challenge video. In this series, we are doing a lowest overall boost draft on 2KMTCENTRAL and simulating a season in 2K with that roster. The goal is always to go 82-0, but I'm also trying to break my previous record, which is 78-4. We got that with a team led by Giannis, Ben Simmons, and James Harden. With that being said, let's get into drafting our team. Gotta click this new draft right here. Always gotta choose a captain's pack, and you know I'm gonna do the small forward pack, always my favorite. I always like just opening these bench packs up really quickly and then getting to the starters. But we are gonna have Larry Nance Jr. in the first pack. Definitely not great at all. We miss out on Kevin Durant and DeAndre Jordan. Mainly Kevin Durant there. Oh my gosh, that just destroyed my back. Man, okay. Pack number 2. Let's flip all here, see what we got. Lowest overall here is Sam Perkins. Sam Perkins, that's going to be a guy I'm going to have to look up, make sure he's in 2K. As you guys know, or if you guys don't know, in probably a few episodes ago, I switched to doing all players. So I like to include all players now, not just active players. I think it adds an excitement factor, so we're not getting like the same 20 players every time. But let me look up the Sam Perkins guy real fast. All right, Sam Perkins is in 2K, and we are going to use his all-time Seattle Super... No, sorry, 95-96 Seattle Supersonics. He is a 77 overall. No, okay. He's a 77 overall, so not a great way to start this draft off. Let's see what pack number 3 gives us. Lowest overall here right now is going to be Iggy. Oh, kind of disappointing. This is a really slow start to this draft. Iggy is currently active, so when there are currently active guys, obviously I'm going to use the current version of them, not like the all-time whatever version of them. So we are going to have, I don't know what he's rated, like a 70. I feel like he's rated like a 77, 78 right now in 2K. This pack is going to give us John Collins, which is really nice. We haven't gotten him in a while, actually. I want to say, ever since I started doing the Legends, I've never gotten John Collins, but we used to get him a bunch early on in these challenges. This pack, oh my god. I thought we were going to get Sabonis, but we end up getting Jose Calderon. I'm pretty sure he's retired, so I'm going to have to see. I know there's a free agent version of him, but I thought he was retired. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on any of this. I got to check. All right, Jose Calderon has not played since last year. He never got a contract or anything for the season. Therefore, and Wikipedia did say former professional basketball player. Therefore, he is considered retired, which means we get to use the all-time Toronto Raptors version of him, which was like an 87 or something, which is absolutely crazy, man. But, you know, we get what we get. Yeah, his overall is an 86, okay? So that's going to be really nice. Pack number 6 here, and lowest overall, oh my gosh, is going to be Chris Middleton. Very fantastic player, good two-way player. He's a solid defender. He's a solid defender. I'd consider him a two-way player, you know. Great offensively as like a second option. So we still don't have that first option quality guy yet, but hopefully we'll get that out of the starter packs. And hopefully we just keep getting solid guys here. As we get Danny Green, kind of sad. He is active still, so he's going to be like a 70-something overall. Pack number 8. Let's get something solid right here. Will Barton. Will Barton is like an 80 overall. Not terrible, not amazing. But we do definitely have a really solid bench. You know, since Jose Calderon, we get to use his all-time version. Chris Middleton is really solid too. John Collins and Will Barton. And we have like a nice, kind of a nice range of players. Because I know Will Barton and Chris Middleton can both play the small forward. So our only position currently lacking is center. So let's hope we get something solid right here. We're just gonna flip all. We're gonna see, and lowest. Oh, no way, bro. Lowest overall is Karl Malone. He obviously is in the game. I do want to check to see what his overall is because I have no idea what it is. All right, so the all-time Utah Jazz Karl Malone is a 97 overall. Absolutely ridiculous. One of the best picks we've ever gotten. I know, was it last video or 2 videos ago? I got John Stockton, who was like a 97 overall. But yeah, this is just that fun aspect of including legends. You get these like absolutely crazy good guys. Oh my gosh, we get the Ben Wallace again. Very sad. I would love to have him. I mean, obviously not for an 82-0 challenge, but as a Pistons fan, I would absolutely love to have him on the team. But we are going to snag Anthony Davis, who is a 96 overall, right, on the Lakers? I don't know. But again, another solid pickup, and now we get to bring John Collins off of the bench. Absolutely crazy. Point guard here, we might get someone great. Nick Van Exel? Nick Van Exel is the lowest overall. Let me look him up. Not the greatest pickup in the world, but he is an 86 overall, which is very solid. We also do have Jose Calderon coming off of our bench, that means. So, again, not terrible. Not terrible. This could definitely be a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. We could have gotten like an 80 overall or something. So, 2 very respectable point guards. Out of our shooting guard pack, we're going to get Kendall Gill, I'm assuming. Honestly, never heard of this guy. I'm gonna look him up and see what he's about. All right, so his all-time Brooklyn Nets version was like an 86 or an 87 overall. It was the highest version of him, so we are gonna use that version. So again, another solid pickup. I'll probably end up using Chris Middleton in the starting lineup as opposed to Kendall Gill. But you never know. If we don't get a small forward here, I'm gonna have to start Chris Middleton at the 3. But we start off with Glenn Rice, Billy Cunningham, Paul Pierce, Vince Carter, and it looks like we're either going to get Glenn Rice or oh my gosh, lowest overall is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Definitely possibly the best guy we could have gotten in this position, him or Luka. I mean, they're both absolute cheat codes in 2K. So our starting lineup is actually crazy good. This is probably going to be the starting lineup, but I might start Giannis at the 1 and have Chris Middleton at the 3. I don't know. I'm probably going to let 2K do their thing because every time I adjust the lineup, I screw things up. But I'm going to go make this roster on 2K, and then I'll be back. All right, we're back. This is the lineup we're going to rock with. We're going to go Giannis at the 1, Kendall at the 2, Middleton at the 3, Malone at the 4, and AD at the 5. Then off the bench, we got Exel, Collins, Calderon, and Barton. Definitely had to tweak this lineup a bunch. I didn't like how it was initially, so I had to put Giannis at the 1. He's a 93 overall still, and I think he'll be really solid since we have good shooting around him. System proficiency, we went with balanced 4.5 stars. This team's absolutely crazy. I mean, look at that. Look at that. 3 5 stars. And then 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, 4.5, then 4. Then 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. Like, this team's actually so good. Definitely one of the best teams I've put together. Defense off the bench isn't great, so it makes me a little bit worried because I know defense off the bench is very important, but hopefully this team can do it. Obviously probably not 82-0, but I think they're better than our team who went 78-4. I think this team is much better. It's a very deep team, and probably our best starting lineup. So let's see what we do. We did it. Oh my gosh. We didn't do it 82-0, but we now have our best ever record at 79-3. Karl Malone, MVP at 22.5 points, 12 rebounds, almost 7 assists. Absolutely crazy, especially, oh my gosh. Bro, his three-point tendency is terrible probably. That's so annoying because his three-point rating is like an A-. Oh my gosh, that's kind of annoying. That's actually really annoying, I just realized. We didn't get any other awards, but we did get Coach of the Year. Obviously, 79-3 is absolutely ridiculous. We got Giannis on the second team. Giannis on the all-defensive first team, and then Karl Malone and AD making the all-defensive second team. Obviously, we're a first seed. Bro, when I tell you the first team we lost to, look at this. Look at this. We go all this way just to lose to the Hornets at the end of January. What? Oh my gosh. You're really saying this defense is giving up 138 points to a team whose best player is what, Terry Rozier? Bruh, come on. Come on, bro. That irritates the crap out of me. But we always lose to Toronto. We always lose to Toronto, and I don't know why. And then we lose to OKC near that second to last week. So, but at the end of the day, we did get our best record. Yeah, no one's even close. No one else even cracked 60 wins. But the Toronto Raptors had a very good record this sim. At home, we only lost one game, which is fantastic. Points per game, bruh. Points against, oh my gosh, we were best in both categories. Point differential, 27.5. I don't even think that's my best. I want to say my best was like 30 something. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is our best point differential, but player stats. Wow, AD led us in scoring at 23 points. Giannis right there at almost 23 points also, and then Karl Malone at 22.5. Everybody else did really good. I like how, yeah, team was very well built. Rebounds per game, yeah, our three guys who led in that too. Assists, Exel, Giannis, Karl Malone. He's not even a good playmaker, but he got those assists. Absolutely crazy. We shot super efficiently from three. Holy crap. How many? 50, 40, 90. 50, 40, 90. Okay, only two. We only got two 50, 40, 90 guys. But that's fantastic. Let's simulate through the season. I actually cannot believe that the Bucks still made the playoffs. How did this team make the playoffs? We took Giannis and Chris Middleton from them, and they still made the playoffs with their best player being Eric Bledsoe. Like, he's a good player, but they're not making the playoffs. They're like a bottom four bottom four team in the league. We'll simulate the first round. We go 4-0, obviously. There's no chance that they were taking game. Close that game, we beat them by 48. Eric Bledsoe did drop 21, but AD dropped 32, Malone 27, Giannis 22. Everybody scored a bunch. Absolutely fantastic. We got Philly in round 2. No big upsets in the first round besides, maybe Memphis over Golden State. Simulate the second round. We 4-0 Philadelphia. Wow. I'm actually not surprised at all. This team's absolutely crazy. Looks like a very well-rounded game. Nobody really, stood out on the stat sheet. We got Brooklyn in the conference finals, and we got Clippers and Houston in the other conference. We are going to 4-0 them. This is our best record through the playoffs. This might be the first time we go 16-0 in the playoffs, which would be absolutely crazy. Closeout game against the Nets. Oh my gosh. We beat them by 42 points. This is just embarrassing at this point. This team is way better than I thought. Way better. Like, I knew this was going to be one of our best teams, but blowing out playoff teams by 42 points is absolutely crazy. But AD drops 31, Giannis 25. I'm actually very, very surprised that AD is the #1 scorer, like, consistently. But let's simulate through the finals, see if we can sweep the playoffs. Oh my gosh, we're one game away. We're going to simulate with Simcast. We are up big after one, up big after two, and we are going to do it. We are finally going to do it. We're going to sweep through the playoffs. 16-0. We finally did it. I believe the team with Ben Simmons, Giannis, and James Harden lost one game in the playoffs, I believe. So we beat their regular season record by 1. We beat their playoff record by 1. Giannis is your finals MVP at 28, 11.5, and 6. Shot fantastically from the field, 70% with shooting 44% from 3. Let's look at the closeout game stats. We blew them out too. Chris Middleton dropped to 26 with 4 steals. Oh my gosh, look at that defense. Look at all those steals and blocks. 12 steals, 9 blocks. I do want to check those playoff stats. Let's go. Yeah, we got playoffs. Giannis 24.5, AD 23, Malone 20.5. Yeah, absolutely crazy. This team went absolutely crazy. Best team. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really. This team just, I guess I underestimated them. I am honestly speechless. This team was absolutely crazy. Karl Malone, that was a very clutch pick, getting him. Honestly, we just had a really good draft. All of our guys from the starting lineup were like really good, and we got like 3 superstar caliber players. So this was a fantastic episode. I can't wait for the next one. Hopefully we beat 79-3. You never know. If you guys liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and peace out.